audience, we were just some of us were just realizing what 5 dots meant, and the party has now realized that they are
5
superhuman.
dots means I'm fucking good at shit.
Right now, we have like 2 characters that are built like Baki JoJo characters, according to the book.
I just realized this D10 I have has a really cute little whale in it.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta get rid of all the fucking. I gotta get rid of all the fucking dice from the goddamn. From the test we did. I need all my fucking I need all my I need my D10s.
Alrighty.
Alright, I gotta go to AC channel and do the sound test.
Alrighty, we're gonna start left to right again. Josh, you say something?
Hello guys, are you ready for Elijah to have an inconsistent voice this time? Because I completely forgot how I did Elijah's voice.
It's okay, it was inconsistent last time.
It's your Vegeta voice.
Yes.
Not my Vegeta voice.
This is my Vegeta voice, Captain Cock!
Yes. Yes.
A pickle sandwich, always remember his name.
If you're a true Saiyan warrior, Robin, you'll speak.
Yeah, I think Hidetaka Miyazaki should make a Dark Souls, should make a Berserk game.
You're right.
And
He should make.
He should make a
They've
Dark Souls
been
game.
doing that since they fucking founded the company.
Oh yeah, Kingsfield.
Justin, say something.
I technically already did, but anyways, hi! I don't have a funny bit today.
Sim, say something.
Do you think that I will ever play a deadlock match where AC doesn't immediately call whoever he's laying against literally Saddam Hussein and Hitler? I think not.
Hey, it's not my fault. I lane against Wraith a lot.
It's literally anyone we lane against. You're like, it's Saddam Hussein and Hitler every time. It does not matter who.
See, when are you gonna put up the edit you did of Mo and Krill, but instead it's Charlie and Kirk?
I was gonna say Charlie and Tim.
I do want to learn Wraith, though. Now that they fucking nerfed Victor into the dirt, I need a new 4th character.
Night with the fucking
back
devil.
and killed him twice.
Yep. Alright.
I want to learn fucking. That's fucking awful.
What?
Alright,
Charlie and Kirk right there.
I'll banish this abomination into the ether. By banish, I mean... Alright, now I'm gonna post it in the ether so it's banished there.
Fucking dude, like...
There we go, it's in the ether now.
I want to note that, like, we go into Agartha.
That's real in World of Darkness, by the way. I need to stop the music for this.
Hold on, what? No, explain.
Okay, so...
Let's give me a sec.
Alright, so in World of Darkness, there is stuff that happens in the Hollow Earth of Agartha. It is sometimes called the Inner Umbra.
Guys, let's go to Agartha!
Testing myself again, just checking again if I sound good.
Various wraiths, various changelings have known and traveled to this realm for years, making the journey in chimerical airships.
Where does the white supremacy come from?
Where's Yakub in this scenario?
I don't think that's there. I think they channeled that into writing the Kuei Jin.
We're probably good. Also, man, I unmuted right as I heard the Kuei Jin, and I muted the stream on YouTube right as you were talking about changelings. I have no idea how the one got to the other.
So
White supremacy.
So changelings can travel in the Hollow Earth. We know. Well, I know this.
Now I know this.
The changelings travels in the Hollow Earth.
Moving
on.
Apparently, they've had like wars in Hollow Earth too against Nazis.
Dude, Hollow Earth War, Nazi War.
The
let's
fairies
go.
fought Nazis? in
No, not the
Hollow Earth?
fairies. A different group of people. It's the Society of
Oh.
Ether, and I think they fought Nazis in the Hollow Earth.
Wait, so it wasn't the changelings that fought the Nazis?
No, but they do travel in the Hollow Earth. This is established.
Are the changelings the Nazis?
I don't think so. No.
You don't think so? Can a fairy become a Nazi?
I am unsure. I would have to get back to you on that one.
Or is that too
I think
banal?
Possibly.
Or is
I
there
think we
enough
can focus back
conspiracy
on the-
theories to make it cool enough to be for changelings?
I don't know.
These are the real
Might be a good
questions,
idea for us
audience.
to lock back in on what we have to do.
We'll need to ask this in the World of Darkness discords at some point. Are the Nazis cool enough to be fairies?
Sentence? That was a sentence. Anyway.
Yeah, let's put that in the title.
Is
We ever
COD
do edited
Zombies
mod.
canon to World of Darkness?
Wait a minute. No.
I'm sorry. I'm making myself laugh with that one.
So, the last time this happened, we were in a gymnasium of sorts where you saw Zeke, far taller and far more regenerating from his scars.
Oh, that is hard. He looks like Radon.
Ooh, that looks cool.
And he stared.
God.
And
His hair behind him?
that's his facial hair.
No,
Is
no,
this
no,
like
no,
a
no, no, no.
uniform, or are these just scars? Is he like a red Oni
We
now?
did light him
Does-
on fire.
These are scars, even with the super regeneration. This is as much as it can bring back so far.
In this span of time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he kind of stares at you all, smiling kind of from the back. Because, if you recall, there was somebody else a lot louder and more provocative. And that is, this individual right here, St. Valentine, I want to say. And where you seemed to be was a gymnasium of sorts. With Father Elijah and the sadistic and dastardly saint approaching one another. And this was where the last session ended. And now we have a discussion about turn order.
Oh, that.
First.
Alright, do you want to go with my idea?
Vote in favor. You can say say aye or say nah, but I have a backup one just in case. But
Sorry, what was the plan?
I put into
Consider
shared hunter notes a alternative way we could do initiative, if that's what you're talking about, AC.
I forwarded it, so you can look in session chat to see it. So, yeah.
I say nay because you guys have fucking crazier stats than me, and plot-wise, I thought it might be nice for Elijah to get the first.
I will say,
Melee
can-
still does go first.
hear me out. Elijah goes first. Elijah can go first because of the plot thematic thing. But if anyone else wants to use this system, say aye.
I'm okay with running it as we have been up until this point, frankly.
Alright.
Alright, I'm also fine if we keep on doing it.
Uh,
This was just
don't-
an alternate way.
Fear not, I'm pretty sure like the Starfinder, the system we're gonna use with Spires, has a more defined turn order. So fear not.
Oh, go ahead.
And we will figure this out. But for now, what we're going to do is our first combatants will be Father Elijah for sure, and these three, which I will probably go 1, 2, 3, and do D3s exist? Is that like a thing?
Yeah, that's the thing. They're
No.
triangles.
No.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, wait,
roll
no,
a
they're
roll a
actually- they're like
D6 roll a
ovals.
It would be
D6
shaped
and
like a
half it.
caltrop.
There
That's
is
actually
a
like an
D.
oval.
There are theoretically D3s, but the actual answer is you just roll a D6 and half it.
Also good.
Aren't the Caltrops the Caltrops D4s?
I mean, functionally, but it's still gonna end up one of.
So, yeah.
This is what a D3 looks like, AC.
It's like a tube,
Interesting. Okay.
That looks like Never mind. No, I shouldn't
Were
say
you
that.
going to call it? I'll
Also, sorry, I do want to also
Call
go
it an
over.
abomination.
were you gonna call it an abortion?
Warhammer does actually have a Warhammer actually does have a D3 system using D6 dice. It's essentially 1 and 2 counts as 1, 3 and 4 counts as 2, and 5 and 6 counts as 3.
So
What?
Yeah,
That's the same as
Alright.
method.
I have
It's
the
the same thing.
Hey, say you forgot stuff.
oh
No,
yeah.
I didn't. I'm behind Arkham.
So
Oh, you mean the turn order? Oh, no, yeah, no, sorry, my bad.
are
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are you
that's-
using a firearm?
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, yes.
Alrighty. You'll go after Jerry.
Okay.
And for Edwin, I'll say for last because I have a special thing planned out. Trust. Actually, I have an idea. So, Elijah, you were staring down Saint Valentine. He's looking you, dead in the face. So what do you do with your turn?
He's licking.
I'm gonna assume Elijah already has the axe out because that would make no sense for Elijah
Oh,
to walk into this fucking school without it.
I'll say that you
Oh,
had it out, like, you got out right before the fight.
Mm-hmm. Elijah's just gonna fucking swing it at his Saint Valentine's throat.
This is going to be a difficulty. I'll say, you know what? 5. Either strength plus melee or 5 strength plus. You use strength plus melee because it's an axe, right? Just double checking.
Yeah, I do.
All right, defy.
All right. Let me grab the dice I need. And there we go. All right, here we go. Was God kind to me tonight? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna use a willpower for that.
I gotta say, I love the farting music that we have for the
See that?
Here's the thing. I'm planning for this to be the build up, and the music will swap the moment the attack either lands or doesn't.
This is the problem with trying to pace out music in a tabletop thing because it never goes. It either goes too fast or not fast
You
enough.
said it was a diff 5, right?
Right.
I'll put it on loop.
Okay, there you go. Landed it.
So you go with a strike. In the first swing, and he goes at a speed unknowable. In the first swing, you slip, but in the second swing, you catch him in the throat.
There you go.
And the blood spews out. And man. And while this happens, I'll say, before he can say anything else, Zach has an opportunity to go in.
Okay, well, so how's Father Valentine looking again?
Axe in his throat right now. He hasn't had the chance to do anything else yet.
I'm gonna try.
Wait, Robo,
Yeah.
may I offer a suggestion?
What's the suggestion?
Would you be willing to let Elijah mainly handle Valentine?
Okay.
There is an elephant, or rather a brute in the room that hasn't been addressed yet.
He's on the brute. He is the brute squad.
I was wondering
Trust me.
about that. Could I try and take a little off the top of his head? Yeah, just a little off. Just give him the little off the top.
You can attempt
Red
this.
Comet.
Actually.
All right, I'm gonna try and hit him with the little off the top. All right, so 5 strength
With your 5 strength,
and 4 melee.
this will be a 5 because what you're fighting is above the average human. Above the average vampire,
How
perhaps.
tall is he, by the way?
I want to say he's
shorter
like
than
8
your average
feet.
bear.
Say that again, AC?
He's 8 feet tall.
Get that man on the fucking Lakers.
I mean, he's on the
You're not
court
more-
right now.
Oh, he is.
We're-
3, 4.
We're literally balling right now.
That's 6 successes.
6 successes. So, you as you type that in the dice roll chat, and as you do,
6,
Uh,
7, 8.
your shoes. You remember you make a break for it, and
Oh, we got the
that's
basketball court.
and as you're strafing around, you hear the sound of your shoes squeaking against the gymnasium floor, and as the brute goes to as Zeke goes for a punch, you manage to get a slice a little bit off the top of his head, and blood does spew out like a geyser.
Giving him Giles' hair, but instead of hair, it's blood.
Exactly, and he's like clutching his like head in pain, and he is like walking around, and you hear him let out a roar. And while he's like in the background, just mainly freaking out, he stumbles kind of towards here. As he does, Arkham, what's the move?
I'm gonna knock him as hard as I can. In how much of his neck is still attached?
Oh,
Actually, wait, never mind. He's got plenty of neck. I'm gonna get him right in the neck with his premium cane. What's the hot diff?
I would say 3 because he is like stunned.
Wait, who are you hitting again, Nor?
Oh, I think he's
I'm
hitting.
smacking Zeke.
Oh, Zeke. Actually, yeah, Zeke would be stunned considering Zeke has like the top of his head like cut off and spewing blood. I don't if that. I feel like that would stun you, kind.
That's crit.
Maybe a little bit.
Smacko.
So
What's that magic metal doing to him?
you feel you swing down right at the exposed brain, and you feel the forces of the energies of life and the natural energies and even supernatural energies gather around as you swing down. But as you whack the hammer into the raw brain matter, you destroy a part of the head. However, you feel almost energy ripple out throughout Zeke's body. And it is enough to where after you cave a little bit of the skull in, it sends him on the ground sliding back. Something about the raw supernatural power of Premium is interacting strangely with the undead. And that is the descriptor of your attack. And as more of his brain and blood spews onto the court, Jerry, what would you like to do in this very instance?
So he's still up.
Zeke?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on his knees, but he is not dead.
Alright, can I just kind of slide around Father Elijah to get a clean shot on Zeke with the machine gun?
I would say he's like right here, so you don't really even have to do a whole lot of sliding to shoot him. That's gonna be a strength plus firearms at
long channel
at diff 3.
a success of 2.
So you open fire, 6 points of damage because of the margin of 2 gets added to it. And you create Swiss cheese out of Zeke. Holes get spewed through him, and bullets go through his torso, his skull, and it is just he is just obliterated. And the only reason why he didn't even die from that is because there is just the most sliver of his head remaining. And as this pit remains, and before he even has a chance to swing, Steph, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna fucking shoot him in the head with the fucking rhino and the explosive bullets.
Can you hit a diff 4? Firearms?
Yeah, probably. Let's find out.
Firearms plus composure?
Sure, yeah. Composure, so that's gonna be... Yeah, I'm seeing an 8, a 7, a 6, 9, 2 3s, and a 5.
So, you shoot the remaining bit, and the skull and the bullet goes through, and Zeke falls to the ground. And you see this mangled corpse hit the ground, but something odd happens. You see the finger kind of twitch a bit, and almost like it's an automatic response, it gets up and almost seems to lunge towards the group from this direction. Meanwhile,
Before we cut away, actually, AC,
oh,
I would like to ask, could we do a brief flashback? Because whenever we ended last session, you mentioned there was a sound effect, right?
there was a sound effect, yes.
And that was the thing that started the battle, I kind of like to imagine.
Yeah.
So could we play that sound effect?
So, you all heard a strange sound effect. A strange noise that was very familiar to you all at the beginning of this fight.
Oh, right, the spring.
And as
Alright,
the
no,
sound,
Forgot about the spring.
a
Is it above the
realization
rafters above?
was made
Oh my god!
from the rafters above. Edwin stands.
Edwin is going to grab one of these bear traps on the ceiling, cutting it free, and he's going to throw it at the saint.
And as you do,
Do I have to make a roll for that, or do I just do it?
I will say this can happen. You can throw it and it goes up right as it's about to chomp down on him. You see a body block it, and and you hear the sound of a skull being crushed.
Ooh.
Zeke is fucking dead for real.
They may call you the
saint, but they call me the prankster.
Zeke
Big
has
guy.
Zeke has fallen.
Billions must die.
And
I got Zeke and not the saint.
We're letting Elijah solo
Great
the
job.
Saint.
and
Alright,
now
sorry.
no problem.
This one, can we just
But-
jump him?
But don't worry. You did get a powerful character, as it seems. So we cut back to Elijah, and before anything happens, Zeke goes to swing his arm like towards you, almost in a not Zeke, Father Saint
Saint
Valentine goes to reach for your neck. So what do you want to do in response to that?
I think Elijah is probably going to just dodge back and kind of like rip the axe out of the neck a bit as he drifts back.
This could be Dex plus Athletics, or this could be the dodge this, or you could argue Strength plus Brawl if you want to argue that you kind of get the axe out by shoving him away.
What's the difficulty?
4.
Let's do athletics and dexterity then. Yeah, this should be enough.
The hand reaches towards you, and it's almost in slow motion. I know you're getting the roll prepared, but I'm kind of describing it before I see the results. Trust in the plan. The hand reaches towards you, and as it goes to clamp down, it is aimed almost like a viper bearing its fang towards your neck. And as it does, wait, hang on, I need to test something. Hello?
There you go. Hello.
Alright, cool. Say the sound wasn't loading, and everything went quiet, so I got scared that it fucking that my internet crapped out so far. But as the throat goes up, is about to reach for your throat. You pull the axe out and you swiftly dodge the grab. Both of you moving very fast.
I also take the axe with me, right?
Yes, you do.
All right.
With your axe in hand, Saint Valentine stares you down and is preparing himself to strike. So what do you do in this moment with your weapon ready?
Elijah's probably gonna swing at the arm reaching out for him.
So,
More of like a indiscriminate swing, I should say. It doesn't matter where.
alright. So strength plus melee at a difficulty of I'll say 4.
All right. That other die I had to put away. Oh, fuck. Bruh. I didn't put it. It's not.
And you prepare your axe to strike. And you go towards him. And he looks down and charges at you as well. And as you both charge towards each other, with your axe in hand and his hands in a claw-like motion, you swing your axe, and you swing it across. Manage to go for center body mass, but you get a huge slash into the Saint. Blood sprays everywhere. This would kill a normal human being, by the way. But it only injures the Saint's new vampiric nature. And he looks at you, and he kind of smiles a bit. Is that all you got?
No, but
Okay, maybe.
shit.
No, no, sorry. That was just him coughing up blood. There you go.
No, but if you're smart, you go down now.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And he contorts his torso in a way, and the blood from the slash in his chest sprays towards your face. What do you do to this?
I think Elijah is probably going to try to just inherently dodge this.
I will say, because this is spraying incredibly fast, unfortunately, this is a diff 5. The question is, can you make it?
I can try. It's not impossible. Said it was a diff 5, right?
Right.
It looks like I just barely need it.
And you see it goes all right to your, close to your face, and you feel like that it's about to go in your eyes, and you narrowly avoid his underhanded method of spraying his own blood into your eyes to blind you. And do you have any action you would want to do as of right now?
Elisha will just... I think he'll just, like, stand ready.
You stand
He's ready to pounce, yeah.
ready.
And that's it.
And St. Valentine gets up. Do you know something about Zeke? 'Cause I learned something very recently. Well, he, drinks upon our kind, too. But recently in this town, there was something he got. And I think he thought it was another vampire, too, but... And I think it is kind of, but... I think he got a source of something rather unstable. I have no idea. When I went to investigate the body of it, it felt off. No, not like it matters now. I get to slaughter you and all your pathetic friends when I'm done.
Friends is pushing it, but as I can read the situation, you're on the back end.
Yeah. I guess I may be. But I've never. But being on the back end up against the ropes in the corner of the arena, that's where I fight best. And he makes a step and he speeds towards you with near super like human speed.
Speed blitzing.
Like his cock out.
And
Speed blitz.
he has in his hand, you can see a knife and he's aiming it at you. So how do you handle this maneuver?
What's the role that I would have to contest about like just using like the metal part of the axe to inherently block it?
That is a strength plus melee.
Melee? Oh yeah, I'll go for that then.
At diff 5.
Oh, baby.
He speeds towards you faster than the most.
It's funny.
And
It's funny you say that, Sim. It's really funny you say that.
And as he does, you hit him square in the fucking nose with the blunt end of your axe and stop the momentum entirely. It is the loudest thud of bone being cracked. And as you slam it in, you hear a noise. Of the axe shattering the front part of his skull, the blunt end of the skull. And it almost is like a clothesline, where he slips on the ground, and now he is lying on the floor. And he's even dropped the fucking knife. So what now?
Much like your little runt. Okay, now I'm actually doing the Vegeta voice. Hold up.
Yes.
Yes.
Not until the fish jumps.
A proud vampire warrior.
Elijah's simply gonna walk over the saint. Well, if it is any consolation, your brat had, let's say, a much more graceful and probably less painful exit when I killed him.
Yeah.
Elijah's gonna kneel down and he's gonna like fucking grab him by the hair and lift him up. And he's going to just whisper in the saint's ear, before I send you to hell, I want you to know that I will meet you there, and I will watch you to be tortured for your sins. And I want you to know that I will take pleasure for eternity watching you suffer. Now say hello to your brat for me. And then Elijah's just going to just keep, like, fucking butcher the fuck out of this dude's skull with the axe. Just repeatedly.
You hear the noises. And the noise repeats ad nauseum until he is finally dead. And for now, there seems to be a moment of silence between you all. And you hear a weird noise coming from Zeke's corpse.
I know it wouldn't be this easy.
And it is a strange boiling noise.
Like a sizzling?
Like a sizzling. And you also, but you see that Zeke's body, not Zeke, but you see that St. Valentine's body returns to the age it was in life as you watch the corpse shrivel up. Zeke, not Zeke, St. Valentine is dead. And his order seems to be gone. But as the sizzling happens, you notice the body clump up in a weird shape. And Zeke's body clumps up and it goes from fetal position to almost like a orb of like hardened flesh. And you see someone skinny come out of it.
I'm sorry, the fuck?
Is he like a more emaciated version of himself, or
He
is
is
he just...
He's more emaciated. And he looks
So
at
basically
you
looks like-
all.
So basically, he looks like he doesn't look like he'll be throwing hands anytime soon.
He looks like he is complete skin and bone.
Let's kill this guy before he gives away.
Yeah.
So as he says that, I would like Ed to jump down with the bounce
Are you
pad
gonna-
and
are you
land
gonna-
on. Is he crawling right now?
He's
Are you gonna
standing.
Goomba stomp
He
him?
is just standing there. And he's
I
like,
would like to
Goomba stomp him!
Goomba stomp him.
and you go down, and that you feel the wind hit your face as you make the jump. And the bounce pad hits his skull, and you feel him slam into
Wait,
the
I
ground.
will actually mention I am not trying to kill him. I'm trying to disable him.
Immobilize him.
I will
Like
say,
trying to hit his shoulder or something.
oh, do not worry. You hit his shoulder, and you see his body slam into the ground, flesh impacted.
As Ed comes down, he shouts, "It's the me!"
And
It's a you.
he is on the
wait,
ground, mangled but not dead.
Is there anything that Ed can grab onto, like a curtain or something?
There is.
Like a school banner and just Peter Pan, like a knife into it to let himself down gently.
You do that and you feel the banner go down, and it says something like "Go Eagles" on it. And when you slowly land, something seems off about the emaciated, mangled Zeke, but you have a feeling that St. Valentine's Order won't be causing any trouble anytime soon.
He mentioned something about him meeting a weird thing that wasn't quite a vampire. We should probably get this guy alive. See what the hell that was.
Good point.
I'm gonna spit on him.
You
We
do.
might need to blood him up a bit.
The one who sins is the one who will die.
He
That's
wakes
from
up.
Ezekiel.
Oh, hello.
Doctor. Elisha kind of points out to that.
He looks at Father Elijah. Well, you there. You seem rather familiar, I think. Do I know you?
He's not doing that fucking fake amnesia shtick, is he? I hope not.
Does he
Do you
notice
wanna
that
do an
Elisha
insight?
is just drenched in blood, by the way?
Oh, yeah, like, just completely. If I drew this, your character would almost just be the color red.
With the vague outline of Father Elijah.
You are acting vaguely rational for seeing a person like me covered in blood.
Can I check and see if he's lying?
Yes, you can, at a diff 4. Wits plus insight? What's the attribute?
Wits and insight makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Which side?
You said a diff 4?
Diff 4.
I'm gonna spend a willpower.
At first, you're unsure, but
Huzzah.
upon further inspection, he seems to be telling the truth.
Something's
Bro's got shit.
blitzed in his head. He does not remember anything.
Oh,
Has he still got the fangies?
he has tinier fangs.
What?
Like, they're reduced in size.
Are they like more human-sized canines?
They're not human size. They're definitely larger than human size, but they're not as large as other kindred or even.
Okay, Doctor.
What the? Well, I see the blood. I see blood everywhere. It's kind of my profession, my life work, if it will.
I'm gonna grab him by the shirt and go,
Oh, you're gonna tell us what you know. We're not dealing with this shit. Tell us everything.
He doesn't have a shirt.
I'm gonna grab
Grab
him
him
by
by the
the
skin
by his
folds.
broken shoulder.
I don't. My neck, my trapezius, it feels kind of funny.
Your what?
It'll make you feel funnier if you keep on.
You
looking
notice
at
the
the
broken
shoulder.
shoulder goes and fixes back into place and gains like super musculature. The rest of his body is super skinny still, by the way.
I'm gonna put a knife into that shoulder that is healing.
You do that and the knife almost shoots out, but his body is like contorting in a way. It doesn't look like it's pleasant for him, and it doesn't look like he has any control. And you notice his hair grows taller. And as this is happening, you notice his eyes are starting to glow with a strange energy to him. And you see it going throughout his body, almost like you feel like something's about to blow.
Guys, I think we need to get out of here.
We should probably.
Ah,
we should
fuck,
go.
he's a biohazard!
Have you ever seen the Cell arc of Dragon Ball Z and how it ended?
Hell, that's fucking Birkin right there,
No.
goddamn!
So,
We should go.
No, I think it's supposed to be Cell as he's about to explode.
We should go.
I will say, as you go, is there anything you would like? I will give you. I'll be nice and be like, is there anything you want to loot off Saint Valentine before you go?
Steal his shrimp.
Is there?
Anything?
Is it? Can we just say we looked as we were like checking? the
You
shot?
can.
What's this box?
Just a wallet, some photos of previous victims, and all that, and a knife. And I will say, if we can think of anything else, then I'll explain it and retcon it in later. So yeah, you have it.
Wait. Isn't St. Valentine wearing like sunglasses? I want those. Give me those.
Saint Valentine had sunglasses. He never wore them, but they were in his jacket pocket.
Sure, I'll take them. Fuck.
I will say to Father Elijah, would Father Elijah want to have any memento off of him?
On the way out, he's just gonna spit on his corpse.
You get one. Everyone got what they wanted. You get one last spit on the corpse, and you hear almost a sound of like a balloon of bones and muscles getting like inflated and bones cracking. And
Bro was getting big and round.
bro is he is
Big and round soon.
mutating, and you hear that's weak shit.
That's weak shit.
You hear the slow contorting
Bones.
and bones cracking as you're running out, and you're hearing almost like just like the building kind of breaking as you're running out, like the very foundations being shaky. And as you all run out, you notice that the building explodes.
Wait, the whole building?
Actually, I'll say the part of the, I will say that the gym part explodes. A big part of the, like a big chunk of the building explodes as you all leave.
I guess school's out for summer.
Damn, did he have TNT in him? Jesus
So
Christ.
he just to be clear, he can't come back from that, right? Like that's it for him.
He exploded, and he is
funny.
gone.
How
So
do you
this is-
do that?
You see, whenever you have 5 dots and everything, you don't even get to let the ogre have a chance to hit you.
Out of curiosity, would Elijah have background to know what happened exactly?
Not
Jerry saw that guy get turned into the hamburger and then reconstitute. He's allowed to ask.
Now here's the thing. You know Samishi have war forms, but not quite like this. You know this is out of the realm for most vampires, and out of the question. You get a feeling that Zeke may have snacked on a little something that he shouldn't snacked on. Like an extra spicy sauce that somebody, like an extra spicy condiment someone puts in their sandwich to surprise a coworker who steals their lunch.
So
This-
Elisha is going to posit this because I do want to do it in character. Well, he did feed on other kindred, so him inherently doing so might have had an adverse effect. Perhaps someone he fed on that, let's say, caused that type of explosion. However, that being stated, exactly what caused that, I am uncertain.
Could it be the vampire wizards?
Elijah's just gonna kind of sigh at that a little
Smith
bit.
Smith runs
Like
up.
Elijah's riding the high of killing the St. Valentine, so he's a little bit more chill right now.
So
They can make people explode.
Smith comes up and is like, "Oh wait, he exploded? All right. Well, I think it might not. It could be, but I don't think it is for this case. I just have a strange hunch. Anyway, I'm here for I'm here for mainly one good and very important reason. We
Yeah.
Which is
need to. We need to think about something really quickly, cause somebody showed up in town.
Yeah?
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
what
is
now?
it leaving
Another
because
one.
the school just blew up?
Man, I haven't
This is
had any
the
sleep. Just cut to the
town.
chase.
There was the cargo bus. However, there is something that you would want to see. And as you all head to the bus, you see a group of people approaching the town. And you see and you do see a bus. It's not a double-decker, but a regular bus. And you see people pouring out, all wearing strange masks. There
Are
seems
we near them? Are they like
They're
close?
you're seeing them from a distance. They can't
Oh.
see you guys. They seem to be holding.
Fuck's sake.
Some of them are holding various rifles. One of them seems to be holding. Some of them seems to have boxing gloves for some reason. And another has a replica katana.
Wait, so it's not. So you don't mean like a wall hanger, right?
It's more of like it's like almost like a katana. It's like a normal. I'll reiterate.
Is it a
Some have,
katana
like-
or is it not a katana?
It's a cheap
Remember,
katana.
like crazy
Okay.
mall ninja shit.
It's a little mall ninja-y.
Oh, does it have unnecessary spikes or something?
There's spikes on
Who has the shark knife?
It has
is
like
it
a little
inscribed
divot in
with
the
a
blade.
dragon?
There is a
Which one
dragon.
which one of them has one of these?
You see one come out with one of those. And
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So for the audience, he basically posted that Mall Ninja like shark punch dagger thing. Just look up
Not
Mall
that
Ninja
fuck-ass
weapons, shark
My
weapons.
favorite part is the one back near the elbow where like the cutting edge is facing towards her torso. That one's my favorite.
At least the point
God.
isn't.
and
I think that enemy got to the point.
and you hear and you also, although far from a distance, you overhear one of them like, "What the fuck is that thing?" Taya, it's a multi-purpose tool. If the bastards get close, I can hook them in. I can slice and dice them. And plus, it's my shark tool. It looks really cool. I was told that this is top of the line.
This man
how
does hold his sword backwards.
many of them are there?
There's like 6 of them.
And how far away are they?
Enough to where you can see them, but they are shouting so you can hear them. But they have not seen you yet. It would.
Okay, how question.
Uh.
What is the ruling if I just like hold down the trigger on the machine gun and just sweep it across the area where they're standing? How does that work?
Strength plus firearms at a diff 4.
Okay.
What if I
Hey,
just kill
Gary,
you?
wait.
What if I just-
might have it. This might be important.
These motherfuckers can't possibly be important. Come on.
Come on, they were part of the fucking. What are they? Black Spiral Dancers?
Yeah,
That's why I'm trying to
aren't
kill
those,
them.
like-
As I believe.
yeah, don't they work for fucking? Don't they work for that shithead that we're trying to kill?
As I believe you've already gotten the answer for who they are and what they work for.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
but we don't know
seventh
what they're
one.
doing here.
You see a 7th one walking out in crutches, but the crutches seem to have like weapons duct taped to them.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
And
Even Elijah's
Just
like
absolute
taken
man.
back by the crutches a bit.
And you notice that there's something off about that one. Something seems strange. Maybe familiar.
Yeah?
So, so everybody, I'll post an image of the bus, just to show. What's the plan?
Are we inside the bus?
You have made it inside the bus, but you
So
ca-
I like to think that the glasses Steph got. Sorry, that Steph
Elijah-
got look like
Elijah-
this.
I must imagine Elijah is walking in. Could kind of come back. Elijah looks at Malcolm and simply goes, "Pardon my intrusion, Malcolm, but you wouldn't have anything to clean myself off," as he's just drenched in fucking Saint Valentine's blood.
You notice that Malcolm, without saying anything, opens the glove box, reaches in, and grabs like several like moist towelettes, like towels, and like some water bottles too.
Thank you.
No problem.
Elijah's just gonna go clean up in the bathroom.
Dr. Arkham's gonna hang outside of the bathroom.
So, as you're all doing this, you overhear more of the conversation.
Wait, are they? Is their bus next to our bus?
No, it's far away, but they're fucking shouting. Why did you bring that damn thing? I don't know. I heard there was like 6 of them. There's 7 of us, and some of us got guns. I got boxing gloves. All right.
Okay. Ed is gonna make a suggestion.
Alright, maybe I can infiltrate them. I'm very curious what they're doing.
I think we should
I
kill
think
them.
they're just trying to kill us, I think.
They
think
are
we should
they are like our direct opposition. We have no like moral stands to grand on.
Yeah,
I think
but
we
there
just
might
gotta
be
fucking
more
kill them.
coming. We should see what they're doing. They could be doing all sorts of freaky rituals.
I think we should just kick their asses first before we kill them.
Ed
I think
is.
we're just
I'm-
surrounded by schlubs.
Ed is confident in his manipulation ability. He's gonna. Okay, so question. You guys want to kill them. Ed wants to try seeing what they're up to. Do you guys want to just be ready to shoot them as Ed just goes up and asks them what's going on? Because I do not think these guys are strong-willed. I think that I could easily Jedi mind trick them. And then you shoot them.
Shit, I guess.
So,
How many people could we realistically hit with this bus?
a lot.
I was thinking just do a drive-by. I have the machine gun.
And you can hit a lot with that too.
Can Jerry
Why
mount
did
the
my
machine
car-
gun in the turret hole on the
Yes.
bus and see them?
Yes.
All right.
Comfortably.
Gary, get up there. I desperately want to see what these goofballs are up to. I gotta talk to them.
Hey,
Well, Ed, you know what this is. It's going to be a St. Valentine's Day massacre.
so,
Yeah, I love this guy. I'm
Eh,
gonna get my sniper out and just kind of like lay on the roof of the car.
All
Where
right.
did you get a
Ed,
sniper?
Ed
I've
is
had a
gonna
sniper.
Ed is just gonna approach them and
Just
say,
had one.
hey, what's up? Is this some sort of party?
they all
he's
go
also
to-
gonna have like a beer with him. He's gonna make himself seem like the kind of guy he looks like.
So they all look at you in confusion, but they're all kind of looking with their weapons and they're like,
Oh, hey,
And I'm gonna take out my gun.
I love guns too. What
Oh.
are you guys up to?
no, we're just,
Waving around with my beer and my gun.
we're
hanging out on the beach with my beer and my gun.
yeah, we're gonna party up, but, let's see, we're looking for some party people. We're only giving descriptors. One's like a real pale woman. She got, like, glasses and all that. And funny enough, there's one that was, like, I don't know, that was, like, described as, like, shorter, but, like, that shorter and had, like, kind of a stocky demeanor, but that could be, like, a lot of people.
Oh yeah, I think I saw one of those guys around here.
Oh, wait, shit, for real?
Yeah.
Kick that! No, not yet, Bill. We're not doing this yet. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, it was somewhere in that
Direction. He just kind of like slurs his words, just kind of waving in a general direction with his gun.
This will be a manipulation plus, manipulation plus, like, manipulation's an attribute.
Persuasion?
But,
Manipulation and persuasion? Subterfuge?
yeah, manipulation and subterfuge at a difficulty of 2.
I forget. Is subterfuge? Yeah, that is talking. All right. Okay, that is okay. I'm gonna definitely get this. Is easier. Give me a second. That is going to be 3 and 4, so 7. Oh, right, I forgot. I have the dice roller up on Google now. Give me a second here. Let me get to that.
Good old-fashioned D roller.
Alright, what's the diff? 2?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3,
D-roller.
4, 5, 6, 7.
It's more than meets the
Rolling.
eye.
Okay, I got a crit.
All of them go. All of them are.
Hey,
Oh,
wait, what are you guys up to?
Okay, if I may, could I use my crit to say like how I'm so interested in knowing what their hobby is?
only because
Can
you
they
got
give
the
me
crit.
Anything more?
So what do you can? So what do you ask with the crit?
Oh wait, hey, you guys got all this cool gear. What sort of thing is this? Can you let me in on what's going on there?
We're helping out America. We've been hired privately by a corporation who wants to give our community a bunch of money and give our patriots some more funds. So we gotta go find some people.
You got a name for this organization? Group, whatever the hell you are.
They're weird. They got like nicknames for names. It's just they have like proxy. Well, actually, they have proxy company upon proxy company, so we don't really know their names by any chance, but we do know the man. He only wants us to refer to him as the man in green, because that's the only name we know him by.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I've been wanting to get in on like a well-paying job. Do you guys got any address, any contacts I can talk to get in on this?
Oh.
Whatever you got going on seems right up my alley.
Oh, we got a couple addresses. The closest one nearby is, you see him pull out his, like, phone, and he's like, hang on just a minute. Right around, yeah.
While this is happening, I'm actually gonna hop off the bus and I'm gonna fucking sneak my way over to their bus, and I'm gonna take those 2 fucking nail bombs I never had a chance to use, and I'm gonna rig them to blow up the fucking engine, when they
Where are we in
car,
town?
Can you make?
when they start up the bus.
Man, I didn't know you were part Irish.
I will say most people, are looking at the recent building. So
I will warn, my next action might put a damper on that, but if you want to keep on doing it, keep on going.
strength. No, it's a stealth plus composure at a diff 2 because the other guys were distracted by Edwin really wanting to talk to them.
Okay, so stealth and composure.
So if my next thing will put a damper on it, feel free to ask me to not do it, but I'll let you do your thing.
So I got a 10, an 8, a 7, a 7, a 4, and a 1.
You set up the bomb. Oh, there's one in like Madison, Wisconsin. We have a head. I think the headquarters is in someplace in Minneapolis.
I'm just writing down everything they're saying.
We have one in I thought we had one in Iowa City. Do we have one in Iowa City? Yeah, we totally do, says the one person who stayed with them, which is this mysterious man in crutches.
Are we supposed to know this? AC, I'm sorry. Are we supposed to know who this guy is? I don't fucking remember, man.
I am keeping him mysterious for a reason, but the only thing I'll say...
we'll probably get that mask off at some point.
Is there a roll
you
I
can
do to see if I recognize this guy from a distance?
you can do an insight.
Is voice annoying in a special way?
You can do insight plus
Did JB Plays come back from the grave?
You can do an insight plus
You know what?
wits and at difficulty of 5. But I will say,
Okay, so I just need to roll a 10 on every dice.
Okay, wait, an insight and wits to see if I recognize the guy?
yeah, the voice from the man in crutches.
2, 3.
Okay, I did not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me see. I'm rolling.
Does Edwin get an
I
easier
got a-
roll
I got a
because he's
crit.
closer
I got a
and can
crit
hear his
too.
voice?
Oh yeah, fuck. It'd be like a 4 red one. So
Oh, I got
Yeah,
a crit.
I got a crit, AC. I also got a crit.
so as you all hear this voice, yeah, I think it's over there. Something that's really. You're reminded of. There's only one voice you heard that's that fucking annoying in that special way. A visage that you really wish you didn't remember appears in your mind.
How is he alive? How did
He-
I get it right?
You recognize the voice as the former YouTuber named Jamie.
He died.
Well, hey, good news. He's gonna die again. What's that bus
Man,
Well-
Elisha is just in the bathroom cleaning up.
So Edwin's going to ask these guys.
So which one of you guys is like the brains of this operation? I kind of was hoping to kind of like take it aside to kind of like talk out the details.
Oh, and there's the annoying fucking voice calling out. Oh, Kelvin and I are the main brains of the operation, but we get our orders from the man in green above. Don't forget to Oh wait, no, sorry. Ignore that.
All right, you two, can you come over here for a second? I kind of want to talk out details with you. Come over here for a second.
He
I want them to step
approaches,
aside.
and somebody, him and this, I would say 3 people. The others left.
Wait, no. I mean, is it possible for me to ask them to stay there?
Yeah. So, this man walks towards you on his
All right.
crutches.
And so him and Kelvin.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to walkie-talkie to Jerry.
All right, let it loose. Keep these two alive.
I'm not even going to try to be subtle about it.
Okay, I shoot all of them with the machine gun.
You mow them down. I won't even give you a.
You're not even gonna make me roll.
Here's the thing. I might make you roll for the rest of them, but I won't let you roll for. You don't have to roll for Jamie. You get Jamie for free.
Oh
Well, I'm
my
trying
God.
to keep him. I was kind of hoping to keep them alive, and that sounds like nothing for them to say. And I kind of figured like.
Kelvin.
I was kind of
keep
worried. I was
alive.
kind of curious. Like, because Jamie wasn't part of this cult before. So I want to figure out, how did
You know what?
Jamie get involved with these guys?
No, I'll say this. As the gun you fire, I'll just say you roll that dice and you start diff 3 strength plus firearms, and I will say right as it happens, the sound of the gunshot causes like not the ones you pulled aside, but the other ones to run back into the bus while this is happening. So
Oh no.
that roll is gonna
Oh no.
is gonna change. So you mow down like a bunch of them, and one of them and two and there are some extras that come out that you mow down, but 2 of them managed to crawl back in the bus, and Kelvin and the YouTuber formerly known as Jamie are like shocked, like, oh shit. And you notice that one of them injured reaches for like reaches for the car wheel, like the steering wheel for the bus. And as he goes to put the keys in the ignition, you hear
Alright, I'm glad that Justin got his thing. I was a bit worried I was gonna be a killboy there.
So Elijah's gonna come out of the bathroom now. Clean, but like, what in the Lord's name is going on here?
He just
Why
goes
do
back
you
in
even
to
need to use
scary
the
fire.
bathroom?
Arkham's gonna.
Elijah had to wipe his face, wipe all the blood off of his.
Wipe all the blood out of his ass.
Oh, good, you're clean.
What Steph is like, yes, don't stop.
now the other
See that,
two.
Jamie?
I'm gonna like put my arm over Jamie and Kelvin
And just say, you see that, Jamie? That'll be you if you don't play along.
This sounds a little cringe. I mean, no, I'm not. Who are you?
And Zach is gonna like pull up behind him and then pull the mask off.
And you reveal the mask, Scooby Doo style. And you see Jamie plays his mouth, but his face is completely wrapped in bandages otherwise.
And then like Zach goes like to into Jamie's field of view. Hey, Jamie.
Jamie and my new friend Kelvin. You guys are gonna tell me how you got involved with all this and how much you know, every little detail, down to the bloody fangs of it.
So, real quick, I'm gonna actually do something, AC, if you don't mind.
Oh, yes?
That's 4.
Elisha is going to pretty much stay here, kind of walk up, and it's
Hey.
Evan's dealing with those guys and Zach and
Hey.
stuff like that.
Just a second there,
But
buddy.
before anything happens, well, while Jamie plays his unmasked bandage revealed, you go to walk out, and you feel a hand stop you, and you are pinned to the wall by Father Elijah is pinned to the wall by a familiar figure, Dr. Arkham.
He's going to shove a knee between his legs, not like in a direct attack, but just sort of a placement.
Like a pinning?
Yeah.
A penny.
He took point back there. A man who was sick died. That's on you. You know what I'm a doctor of? He's going to grab him by the lapels.
No, I actually
Theology.
don't.
When you enter a town and its people welcome you, eat what is set before you. Cure the sick who are there and say to them, Kingdom of God has come near to you. Think on that, Father. And remember, I've been in this game long, maybe half as long as you have, but we're doing it the best we can out here. If someone's sick, we help them. We don't kill someone because we think it's better off that way. It's because we have to.
Shit. So,
Oh,
And I'm letting you off on this for
Elisha,
intensely personal reasons.
Elisha kind of
And
has
then
a
he lets
blank-
go.
Elisha has a blank expression during this. Like, he's not, like, upset at Arkham, but he just doesn't really, like... It's not like he's showing any, like, remorse or anything.
He's very nonchalant about it.
Elisha will simply... say, well... You'll have to forgive me. Being, kindred, effectively zaps you for your humanity. Somewhat. We are not incapable of empathy, but it is a... let's say, something that gets dulled over time. If I was a younger, more recently embraced, I might have actually felt something about that man and wanted to help. But as I've experienced with this curse, it eats at you. So, Doctor, well, I do apologize that you're upset. Note that it is incredibly hard to show empathy in a way, but you are correct in your usage of the scripture.
That's the Gospel of Luke.
It's gospel. So Elijah does like actually kind of legit apologize to fucking Arkham a bit, but it's not like he feels bad, but more of like he kind of respects him a bit.
you notice there is an onlooker inside the bus who witnesses it. He doesn't really say anything, mainly because it's not his place to say anything.
But
He's then going to turn to Jamie. Don't talk to my nephew.
You mean Jay?
J- Jay is
Jimmy-
the.
No, Jamie's dead. Jamie
Jay's
plays.
alive.
No, I kept Jamie alive because I want to know how the hell he got involved with these guys.
This is Jay, and then Jamie is a goon, a bandage and all that. So
Also, I just want to clarify because, like, the blacksmith, like, I'm pretty sure that, what's his name? Scooby Doo man. What's his name? Shit.
the
Steven?
fucking not
man.
Steve.
Stevie. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that Stevie is part of, like, the same general
Stevie was
cult
the
thing.
fucked up- Stevie
And
was
these
the
guys
fucked
seem
up
like
dog.
goobers instead of weird cultists. So it's like, so I'm kind of having a hard time believing that these guys are actually like cultists.
I don't think very high ranking.
So
If you may, I see it, but there is one part before because I will say I'm actually gonna have Elijah leave here soon.
fair not. I think we can interrogate these guys and still have time for Elijah to make his departure, or do you want to get that over with before we get into the...
I think I want to get that over with because there is a bit additional that I want to actually portray before.
Well, what time are we thinking about it trying to end? Are we thinking
I will-
like 12:30, 1 o'clock, EST?
Here's the thing. I will say Jamie and the other are secured, so they're not going to escape in between this.
I also like to imagine they have been blindfolded.
I
Also,
don't know how long my thing will take either.
you know what? We will go for Father Elijah's thing because I feel like once that's done, the goons I've laid out are the main plot, and that might take a minute. So I think it's best that we do a Father Elijah's departure before we get into the meat and potatoes of the finale of this town.
So Elijah, after Arkham kind of lets go of him. Well, I've served my purpose here, and this is where I leave you.
Alright, give me a hug. Come on.
Elijah
you're
is
part of the crew.
going to put his hand and make sure that Edwin is not touching him at all.
Alright, get over here, Jay.
Uh,
If he is not gonna hug me, then you're gonna hug me. Come on, I'm a hugger.
You do hug Jay, but Jay looks kind of just uncomfortable.
You know, like give him a pat on the back.
Be strong. It's a dangerous world out there, Jay.
Jay looks at Father Elijah confused.
But Elijah's just gonna kind of nod and reassure that it is not him, that he is right to be kind of creeped out.
Father Elijah, no,
Just an
Jay
affectionate
nods.
guy, damn.
However, I do owe you one thing. I believe you have not really known any. Your friend has not really told you anything about my niece. Well,
I mean, he went out with her.
What's her name?
I think that he
Well,
said it, what
here.
his name was.
here, and Elijah's going to pull the photo out and hand it to all of you. And Elijah, before saying this, I will need this back.
Okay.
And I'm going to post a screenshot of slightly modified concept art because I thought about this last minute and went, "Fuck, I can't draw this like in like 2 to 4 hours without this." And now you're getting a shitty cropped concept art I drew.
So it's a very blurry photograph.
No, it's the thought that counts.
So here's
Crap.
the you see a image of,
That's cute.
as I've stated before, her name is Felicia. She is my niece. And by human blood, as you could say. When I was a mortal, I had a younger sister. Felicia was really the only thing I could probably consider close to a daughter of sorts. Being embraced at a young age, I never really had the chance to experience a marriage of any kind and such. But Felicia, her father was a terminally ill man my sister fell in love with. He passed before she was born. And even though that he was gone before she could meet him, it had an effect on her, and let's say that she always seemed somewhat alone when she was young. She only really had her mother, and then me when I would visit, but I kept my visits very sporadic. Mainly because, well, you can assume, being a kindred such as myself, I have a lot of people that would probably take the chance at hurting her. But I kept my distance. She grew up to be a fine woman. It was around 5 years ago, I think maybe 7. She had just graduated college. She was studying to become a doctor, hoping to cure illnesses similar to ones that took her own father. She had much ahead of her. But one day, from how she described it, she came home to her mother, dead on the floor, and a also suspicious man standing over her, then attacked her. This man ended up being an acquaintance of, let's just say, St. Valentine's corrupted fucking offspring. You can notice Elijah getting very upset by that and, like, gripping his cane very tightly.
He's dead now. Nothing
His
to worry
name-
about.
His name was Philip. He embraced her because, to his own admittance, apparently, he loved her very much. However, that is when I came around. I had wanted to visit and congratulate my niece on graduating college. And I come home to my sister murdered on the floor and my niece being embraced. So I killed that runt and his friend. But I was... Then I took Felicia somewhere. She was so shooken, so scared. When I told her what this curse was, it was like watching someone get robbed of their future. Normally I wouldn't care that much if it was another person, but she is my niece. The amount of rage I felt that day is immeasurable to the, let's say, outlet that I had earlier. Flashing back to him just constantly smacking down the axe on St. Elijah's face. Or not Elijah, fucking St. Valentine's face.
What is his full name?
Full name?
Saint
Which
Valentine's
person's full name?
Valentine's.
That Valentine's name is unknown.
Okay.
It's not even sure if Valentine is even really his name,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
but no one really knows his name. His son's name was Philip, but that's not really any of use to anyone. But, yes. This is the girl you're risking your lives. Well, I guess kind of risking your lives for. As Elisha takes back the picture. As for your friend, and how he met her, Felicia has told me, but I think it's his right to tell you. not mine. I simply told you her background and my connection with her. But this is where I depart.
Did he say where she's at now?
I believe Felicia. AC, where is Victor going currently again?
Minneapolis.
I believe her current whereabouts are near Minneapolis. And as from what I've remembered, apparently a certain foe, to say, is near there. Am I incorrect in saying that, Malcolm?
You are indeed, lad. Oh shit, my mind was
Well,
slimming.
If I could, no, you got that right.
Right.
I mean, if I can say something, I mean, admittedly, I'm not necessarily sure what you were doing between those 2 points, but I mean, you know, maybe now. I mean, it seems like you were kind of indirectly parenting her to a certain extent. Maybe you could try to start being there for her now, if you haven't already been doing so. Protection is one thing, but I mean, like, she's permanently young forever, as far as I can gather, so she kind of needs someone to look after her, At least until she gets everything figured out.
I wish I could. But as a rebellious youth, let's say I've made quite a few enemies, and I don't feel necessarily comfortable even remotely associating with her for her own sake. She
Even
knows this
still-
well.
Even still, wouldn't it be better to be in her life, like just a little bit?
I think you
mean,
may have misinterpreted something. I am not completely absent out of her life. We do
Oh.
talk on the occasion.
Is she
Alright.
doing all right at least?
No, but that is how she's felt ever since she's been embraced.
Hmm.
She talks
I can
about
only imagine.
she misses all the day-to-day life of a normal mortal. And I can tell that she desperately holds on to her humanity. A lot fiercer than most. Elijah actually is like showing a twinge of like actual sadness, by the way. Like he's actually kind of sad about this. Which is kind of shocking. Because like he's been kind of like almost voided emotion mostly. Except for like when he's pissed. I will try to check in on her as fast as I can. However, do note that this is probably the last time we will meet.
Huh?
I must say, you all are... Elisha rubs his chin, trying to think of the correct word. Very powerful individuals, despite your comedic overtones.
And he's gonna look at Jay. He's gonna go, "Hey, he's talking about me."
Jay's gonna nod solemnly, but also he's gonna. I imagine Jay would probably like, kind of like wave to you guys, almost.
But
Yeah.
please note that I pray that this book does reverse her curse. And tell the young man that I said thank you.
Okay.
Now,
Look, Father.
thank you. Good luck, hunters.
Have a good one,
You
man.
made it.
My
Elisha-
Dios, Father.
Elijah will now put on the hat that he started with. And he'll look at Father Jay and be like, We should be off. We need to be checking our flock.
Understood. And
Father Elijah is actually assigned to a small country parish about 45 miles southeast of here.
y'all, Father.
I think Father Elijah's actually. I think I put Michigan, so he's probably from Michigan.
The
So
most terrifying state.
Jay,
Michigan!
as y'all, Jay fires back. God damn it! I was gonna make the joke of not as terrified as New Jersey, but it'd be fucking hypocritical. Jay's from New Jersey. I was about to be like, oh, you thought that was bad. When did you go to New Jersey? Oh fuck, I'm from there.
I mean, all the more reason for him
Well,
to
you see,
say
he
it.
knows. He's got first-hand experience.
Actually,
what it's like to-
you know what? I'm
Indestructible
retooling
town.
this. Zach, that's the most terrifying state of all out there, Michigan. Jay puts a hand on Zach's shoulder. Oh, buddy, I got no idea how bad states get.
Oh, I can
Back
only-
where I'm from, scary little place called Jersey. Horrifying.
Zach, he like physically shivers when he hears New Jersey.
And Jay kind of like smiles a bit and goes with Elijah. So we off, old man?
I believe we are, Father.
I believe so. And I imagine this is the point where Father Elijah and Jay make their leave.
Bye con Dios.
Matt, I am curious, Joshy. What is that on her neck supposed to be?
On which neck?
I was
Felicia.
thinking a scarf.
I thought it was. Okay, I thought it was like a collar at first, like a one of those like fashionable collars.
It's a
she's
scarf.
Wearing a scarf.
All right.
Also, if I could be silly rather quickly, what's her ultimate talent? She looks a little bit like a dick in rubber.
Yeah, because that's my art style.
I got you, man. I got you.
It is interesting to see like our different influences. Like you can see
It
that.
does look a little bit like a pit crew. It's like throwing me off.
And in mine,
I think it's like the 3/4 pose, like
It's the
head and
3/4
shoulders
pose.
pose. Yeah,
it's the thing.
Well, the
like
thing is that
every single fucking pit crew uses that as
Oh,
like
no,
a
the
base.
The thing is that there's the image is like from waist down, and like it cuts off at her knees. The reason why I didn't show it is because this is supposed to be a photo before she has the set of clothes I drew her in. So I was like, fuck. I need to just like have a picture because I think it's fair to show a bit of a teaser of her a little bit.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to go meet her.
All
in
right, Josh, I
person.
did a fan art. I did an interpretation. I made a doodle. I'll post it in dice rolls whenever I get the chance. On
So,
my phone.
as
But,
it the
like,
point.
I think I might be able to post a full concept art beforehand. But yeah, no, the dramatic real reveal of Felicia. By the way, I've been sitting on this design for fucking months.
That's my assumption. It looks like she's wearing like a hoodie or something.
Close enough. After
I'll
the session, I'll talk about it a bit. Unless like this is where we want to leave it exactly. In which case, I want to describe one more scene.
I'm good for going longer. I don't know about the others.
I think he means more like a stinger.
Well, not so much a stinger, more like the little finale to Elijah being here.
Yeah. I now here's the thing. I can't speak for everybody else, but I think I'd be down for you describing the finale.
All right, I'll go ahead and describe it then. If anyone's not opposed.
Alright, go ahead, man.
Okay, so the last shot of Elijah will be effectively, you know, the shot from The Exorcist where it's the guy with the brim hat standing underneath the light.
No, but all right.
Yeah.
That's going to be the exact pose you see, the last you see of Elijah before he boards a bus and leaves.
And the
And
bus
Jamie
takes
plays,
off.
waves him off. Our good party member, Jamie plays.
No, Jamie plays
Oh, yeah,
wouldn't
Jamie
wave him
plays.
off.
What the
He's
fuck are you doing
he's
here?
in crutches. He's
Yeah, he's waving his crutch.
with the fucking gun attached to it.
Yeah.
We should probably address the Jamie plays in the room, I think.
I'm gonna miss
Don't worry
him,
about
Jamie.
him next time.
He was a good man.
Yeah,
Harry
this good,
does
that good
a
man almost
spinning
killed you.
roundhouse kick and kicks Jamie Plays in the head so hard, he dies of brain hemorrhaging. The
I
end.
shoot Jamie plays in the chest 87 times.
I pat
It's
Jamie
like
Plays
it's
back,
like
but I
that
have the
one
bounce
episode
pad.
of Community
to break
where
his
it's like we
spine.
just go through like everyone gets to kill Jamie Plays. It's like you get to decide which reality is the one
And
that
and
really
he keeps coming
happened.
back somehow, just more
Vote now
disabled
on
than
your
the
phone.
last. He's gonna come back as a quadruped.
So,
I
actually,
think you mean a quadriplegic.
so would you
Yeah,
want
that.
with that being the finale, do you guys want to actually have Jamie Place's questions before we
Harry
end?
does this.
Wait, what do you mean by like his like? Do you mean
The
like
questioning of
interrogate-
Jamie plays.
Yeah, do you
We
want
can
to do
talk
that?
to Jamie plays later. It's fine. We have a session. On
Yeah, we
Thursday
can
with the
start
video.
off session with the questioning of Jamie Plays.
As we all just keep on trying to kill him, and he somehow keeps surviving.
Alright. Cool beans. That means I get to talk about some shit.
You do.
Oh,
yeah,
all right.
so Felicia was designed and created like literally in like I think like the second session of New York.
Wham.
Damn.
So she has been a design.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm gonna post some stuff. So you brought up the pit crew. I did use some pit crews for inspiration for her design, but I never like fully I never copied it. I just used it as influence.
What is Pit
fucking
Crew? What is this Pit Crew thing you keep on
Oh,
mentioning?
Pit Crew is
Pit-
like a
Pit Crew
it's like
is
a
a
website
website.
where you can like upload like character creator templates onto. It's very basic.
So first off,
How's it
actually,
spelled?
There's a lot of anime character stuff on there. You might like your own anime girl.
so I will actually post the full concept art. I want to know if I redrew her today, it'd probably be a little bit better because I've gotten better at drawing. But this was drawn like almost maybe a year ago. I've had her design in thought for a while for this, but the reason why I cut that off, because I kind of gave her the Saijima jacket from fucking Yakuza.
A little bit.
You want to post these in dice rolls so the audience can see?
Oh yeah, sure. Here, I had created this concept a while ago, and I felt bad about it because I was like, this feels a little pandery, because it's like that. But to be fair, there is art I'm drawing of her for stuff that's a little bit more in AC's style.
I actually was shockingly close.
You were actually. The thing is that she's just wearing like a scarf and then like a frizzed hoodie and stuff like that. Okay, so that was the main idea. The main idea for Felicia was birthed out of the idea that Seven was just going to have a minute background where he had a love interest that was just a vampire. And that was just originally where it's going to be, but then I kind of ballooned it a bit into this.
It then turns into a love triangle with his stalker.
What?
I'm fucking around. It's fine.
What?
But yeah, no, so I remember Felicia was a last minute name I thought up of.
Bye, Felicia.
Hi, Felicia.
Felicia was like dead ass like fuck, I don't have a name.
I knew a Felicia.
I also
Does
know
this mean
Felicia.
that if Elijah does not or does not concernedly remember a last name, does Felicia not have a last name?
No, I think Elijah does remember. I think he just didn't state it. That's
last
also
name,
to say
Alicia.
that yeah, I don't know their fucking last name. I never picked one. So Elijah would know,
Felicia's-
but I don't know.
Felicia's last name will return in Avengers Doomsday.
I don't know if it will.
Felicia, Joshy looks around. Lamppost.
Loquisha.
Oh my god. But yeah, no. So I did take some inspiration from pit crews that I did use to make her. However, I didn't like outright copy them. I'll post these somewhere because I don't know anything about the people who made these. So this is where I got the inspiration for the hair a bit, because I like this idea. By the way, she's supposed to have red eyes now.
Mm-hmm.
The main idea I was going for was that, like, I think I wanted to design Felicia in a way where she kind of, visually I designed her because I liked how she looked. Writing wise, I tried to ape a lot of the things I'm usually into.
Okay.
And it's still what?
No, sorry, I was just being stupid. Ignore me.
So yeah, no, I made her an only child, and she was pursuing doctoring, much like Chopper.
Tony Chopper.
Yeah.
Greatest doctor of them all.
Yeah. So in terms of all of the background stuff I wrote, man, it is fucking. I kind of condensed it down because I needed to write more about like stuff that's related to some other stuff. But yeah, no. Basically, this has been the big grand build-up, and I remember I made a joke about this. I told AC how I designed Felicia really does feel like the autistic white boy gains the goth baddie.
I remember this now, I think.
Wait, why autistic?
It's
Wait, I guess is Seven on? Does he? Fit
Seven? I don't know if Seven's autistic.
Seven. I feel like Seven could have a little bit of autism.
Are you saying that Seven is autistic coded?
Are
He could be
you?
autism
That's the
coded.
thing.
that
I'm not autistic. I don't know if I am or not, actually.
There-
Well,
I thought you
do
said
you
you
think?
were.
But do you think
Joshy's
Seven
got a hat that says undiagnosed, but pretty sure.
I'm actually, I've been hit by everyone else that's like, I'm pretty sure autistic, and I've been like, I don't think I am.
I think
I feel.
AC, you have. I mean, not AC. Joshy, you have a Halo fixation, so that's up there on the possibility.
I will say
Some of the
if Seven
Well,
isn't
autistic people love Halo.
if
that's true.
if Seven isn't, does that mean that the characters I write and act as have it by proxy?
I mean, I will say a lot of them seem to have your specific hyperfixations. You kind of give your characters your autism. A
Wait,
little bit, yeah.
which ones have his hyperfixations? I'm curious. Or do you just mean the characters
Almost,
are his?
I feel like if I ask one of the various characters about the Half-Life 2 beta, they'll probably be able to respond.
Like Mr. Hibachi
Often-
didn't talk about Baki. I don't know.
I don't think Officer Bowles would know. I think he would.
AC, do you have a hibachi fixation?
No.
Do you have a hibachi
That's
hyperfixation?
spawned entirely from a Waffle House joke told wrong. But I will say, with Officer Bowles, if he talked about Half-Life, he'd probably talk about how his bitch wife removed half of his life.
Twice!
Half-Life,
And the
more like
kids.
bitch wife.
God.
And the mayor was watching.
But
And the prom's tomorrow!
there's more that I go into eventually. But I wanted to give a taste of Felicia because I did think about like what Justin said, and even though I didn't take it as like, you know, it's criticism. I didn't think it was criticism, but I do think it's like I did think about it. It's like, huh. Or at least Steph said in when Justin was playing in character. I was like, if we don't know that much, I'm like, huh. I want to give him a bit. I want to give him a taste. And this was an organic way to shove in Felicia's backstory because while Seven does know this information, I think it's a lot more conducive in like better flows if Elijah were to give it at this point, because then it's not being dumped all at once from like another perspective in the middle of it. So there's that. But no, this was a brainstorm that I had going for a while. I'm glad because like I was like a little bit worried that my character swap for this bit was maybe going to be too much, but I felt like it was the right amount, and it leaves open the fact that I could theoretically tell AC maybe we could get Elijah back for a moment. But if it's completely how I play it, the only way we'll see Elijah again is if we do a vampire campaign.
Stay tuned for Vampire
Yeah.
the Voyage. It's coming.
Well, like only if we do one, because I'll be down to do a vampire game, and that's where Elijah would be. I will say this now. An idea that I kind of came up with for Elijah is that a theoretical good end for him would be him dying.
I mean, yeah, no fair.
I'd probably if I played in VTM, I'd probably play Otto. You guys saw him in New York a bit.
Otto, I don't remember.
The Thin
Otto.
Blood, this motherfucker.
If I do VTM, I might ask to use Carmine again. Make him a vampire. If that's even
I'm surprised
going
he
to be
didn't say
possible.
Virgil.
Virgil. Oh yeah, I could do Virgil too. That'd be
He
interesting.
just goes
The
full
thing is, like,
vampire.
I can. Oh yeah, that guy. But yeah, the thing is, like, I don't feel confident in my Virgil voice because he does not look like a character that would have my voice, and I can't. I don't feel like I can do a voice that where like Carmine, he looks like somebody that could sound like me.
I think the Sebastian voice is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that was his other name.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, we had to make sure that we didn't accidentally say Sebastian, and then I'd say, "Oh yeah, my name's Sebastian." It's like we don't care. I'm like, oh. I had like I actually whenever I was like feeding AC details about like stuff like involving the Pandora Society and Virgil's like hunter group, I mean not hunter group, vampire group, I basically wrote like an entire other campaign, but I also said to AC, you can feel free to use none of this. Feel free to throw it all in the trash.
Put that shit in the fucking shredder.
I made like a whole bunch of potential lore that might not even be canon.
We shall see. We don't know for sure yet. However, before we end today, can I have a little bonus thing? Just a little bonus treat.
Go ahead.
So, remember after the giant flesh explosion, we cut to
They were gonna say fleshlight.
we cut to a forest at night. There are various lights like illuminating a path, but all the leaves and even the grass are just crimson red. Not from blood, but just from the way it is. And you see somebody, a familiar figure, but not wearing anything, wandering about. And as he does, something seems odd about the air around him. I'm trying to find the exact track. And as he's walking about, he sees somebody up ahead. They seem to have robes on, and they seem to have like a dark bluish skin to them. And they seem to be illuminating a path with like an orb floating around them. They ask, "Who are you?" "Oh, I can't tell you much, but I only remember my name. I went by the name of Zeke." As the figure approaches, he notices the person's red eyes and pointy ears sticking out. "The name's Garth. I have no idea who you are, but I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of your past." Probably. And as they walk by, you see, the only thing you can see in the distance is what appears to be a strange obelisk floating through the sky.
What is that?
Well, I meant to say,
there.
you're not there. But it's a strange pyramid structure of sorts, almost like a diamond. And the sky clears a bit. And that's where we'll end it.
It's the spires of corruption.
Oh, it's that thing from No Man's Sky.
It's the Bash Shop.
It's the best
Leviathan
shop.
from Hellraiser 2.
It's one half of the fucking bureau from Control. Wait, is it
It's
bureau?
the
Is that
House
it?
of Entropy
board, the board.
Capital.
Yeah, it's the House of Entropy Capital.
Apologies, but I had an idea brewing.
How big is it in right now? In this setting?
This little building?
Is it little?
Oh no, it's huge.
Okay, even in this setting. Alright, we're not resizing it.
That was an ironic statement.
Wait, so is this actually from Spires of Corruption?
For legal reasons, it may be, but I will say,
So much about the House of Entropy.
I will
You
say,
talk so
this is where I'm going to reveal a secret that I told Joshi at the very beginning.
Ooh.
Of the
Dark
campaign or of the
secret.
session?
Yes, well,
Wait,
Zeke
what?
Zeke was actually a Spires of Corruption character that I had in cold
yeah.
storage.
I can't
that makes
wait to
sense.
fucking shoot him in the head again.
So you had to keep him alive so you could drag him to the
Oh
other
no, I was
side.
expecting him to be dead in the World of Darkness one, but then I drew the flesh explosion thing and I'm like, hang on, I have an idea.
Wait, hang on.
Wait, actually, is this just a cameo of Spires of Corruption, or is this actually something that we should be considering about in World of Darkness?
It's just a
Well, when
cameo.
we don't diegetically
Okay, it's
know
a
about it
cameo. It's
either,
not
so.
actually an event that we should consider.
Yeah.
I don't need to write down anything about this in the Hunter notes.
No, you do not. This was just a little cameo I decided to throw in really quickly.
Precise. But, AC, how much XP are we getting for beating St. Valentine and Zeke to death?
8.
Suddenly,
Huzzah.
all our muscles get huger.
That should be 323, if my math is right.
323 total XP.
Yes.
Oh yeah, would be.
So I guess next session is the glorious return of 7, I guess.
Let's fuck.
We need to get like the little confetti poppers.
So
Trying to figure out how the fuck you're gonna shove him back in the plot now.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
7
pretty easy.
Oh, we're just gonna show up.
It's not like fucking gone. It's
He
just,
just
like
left to go do something.
He's just in a bunker right now with some scientists.
He's probably gonna run out because of all the explosions and be like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Blew up
Hey,
school.
hey,
We need to
Seven,
leave. We blew up
we
a
met
school
your
and shot up a
grandfather.
bus. We need to leave.
Shit, no, not grandfather. What would his relation be? Like, no, it wouldn't be an in-law.
Yeah.
Ancestor.
That was
Your potential in-law. We met your potential in-law.
the finale of Father Elijah's story. So what do y'all think about this session?
That was pretty
I
good.
know
yeah,
it was
like
fun.
that.
That was
Although
wonderful.
I will say, AZ, it's still wild that we keep on killing your bosses before they can even touch us.
Here's the thing.
Such is the nature.
I was
of-
floating the idea of having this image being like a third phase for Zeke, but I didn't want to rob too much from Saint Valentine, so I just had it be him exploding.
Is that a thing?
Just
vampires
like
can do, or
Kenshiro.
No,
is
not
that prime of other
normally.
vampires to do?
Remember,
Oh.
Saint Valentine heavily stated that he seems to have feasted of something not of this world.
Oh boy, he must have ate some of that gas station weed then.
He's on that galaxy gas.
Like, Zeke is, ever since you've met him, there's just something that's been just slightly outside of the rules for him that's been weird. And that's kind of the thing with him. And now he is dead in the world of darkness. So in my setting, in my world of darkness, Zeke will never be seen again.
But in
Yeah, I was
Spot-
mainly expecting us to have like a whole invisibility thing to deal with.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Wait, did you forget he could turn invisible?
No, I didn't. I just remember I remember thinking about that and having a thing where like he was supposed to like not think about going invisible, but like he'd just be way more physically stronger, and the idea was like he would be enraged. Uh, uh,
If it turns out he swallowed an alien that was also a vampire.
who knows? But yeah, that was the campaign. I'm glad y'all tuned in.
That's the end of the campaign.
No,
We're
fuck,
done.
misspoke.
All right,
We
guys,
have more campaign
fuck
to do.
Victor. Who cares about him?
We have more.
He retired.
We have more to deal with next time.
Turns out Seven just horribly died.
Yeah, just a quick little rundown of the various memories of this place.
Together forever, no
Go.
matter how long, from now until
Go.
the end of time.
Let me get.
Can't wait
Word
to
of
go
Radiant
meet up with
City.
that other hunter group and maybe keep Carmine, maybe drop him off. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of keeping him around now, where the initial idea was to drop him off, but I'm not sure.
I mean, he doesn't seem very emotionally engaged in these things. He seems very terrified.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
Probably end it with this illustration of Zeke in his second phase. Yeah. Tune in next week. If we can tune in, not next week. Tune in. I think we should have something Thursday if everyone's available. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you. And